What's up, everybody? I'm Darius. I'm a senior at the University of Memphis. I was born here and raised here. I graduated in 2014. This is actually my fifth year in college, and I'm a music industry major with a focus in recording technology. So I'm basically learning how to be an engineer and producer. Um, I've been doing music since I was like 11 years old. I used to be able to draw really well, and when I was in elementary school, going into middle school, we got to choose our electives and our classes and everything. And I always said I wanted to do art because I was good at drawing, and that was like my thing. But unfortunately, the art class at the school I was going to was filled before I even got to, I guess, sign up for it. And I ended up getting put in the marching band. And at first, I hated that thought. I'd never done anything musical besides listening to music, let alone playing it or reading it or anything like that. And I was kind of, like mad about it or whatever. But I ended up getting into class, and I ended up liking it. The closer we got to actually doing stuff with, like playing instruments and everything, I started liking the class more and more. But I was kind of behind because I got really sick and I missed a bunch of school. But I started playing trombone when I was like 11, like around that time, and yeah, man, I just started putting into practice and just fell in love with music. And by the time I was in like eighth grade, I knew this was something I wanted to do for like the rest of my life. And yeah, I started trombone at 11. By the time I was 14, I started playing piano. I taught myself how to play piano. Picked up guitar at 16, and started playing tuba when I was like 17. And I picked up the flute and the trumpet around like 2021 or something like that. I'm not that great at any of those instruments. I just do enough to get the job done, but I still love doing music and playing music and creating music. I wrote my first song when I was like 14, and ever since then, I knew I always wanted to just like create music for like the rest of my life. Um, so far, I think the coolest thing I've probably done musically is that I got to perform with an Academy Award winning artist, Fraser Boy. I was playing the trombone, and it was like a bunch of us at the schools at the music festival for my school. It was pretty cool. And aside from that, I got to study under Lily Afshar. She's like a world renowned classical guitarist, and she's like the only person. I don't know if she's the only person, but she was the first person in the world to get a doctorate in guitar performance, and that's like a pretty big deal. And I got to like study under her, and we like still cool to this day and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty dope. Um, I started producing, I guess, probably around like 18, 19. I started out in this software called LMMS. It's this little free little thing I like just wanted to try out just to see what it was like, and I ended up liking it a lot because I've been writing songs like I said since I was like 14. So I never I never started making beats until I got LMMS, and the beats really didn't sound like anything, but I was still getting something done. And now I use Machine, and that's like it's a whole lot better and better quality and everything like that. And I'm still in the learning stages. It's pretty rough, but I'm getting the hang of it. So, I'm just really excited to see where I'll be in a few years. One of my career aspirations is to create a life for myself where I can just perform and play music and just live comfortably and not have to have a job anymore and not have a boss or anything like that. I can just do what I want, which is music. And so yeah, that's basically what I'm in school to help kind of build on that, like build on that dream and just learn more, learn all that I can and take advantage of like all of my school's assets and resources so that I can hopefully achieve that dream. Well, no, I know hopefully I'm gonna achieve that goal. Like there's no hoping, it's gonna happen. But yeah.